My name is Shawn Khunkhun. I am the CEO of Dolly Varden Silver. I'm here to discuss the value proposition of Dolly Varden. We are a pure silver project in a safe jurisdiction. I'm going to run through a few slides here highlighting that investment thesis, starting with the where. Dolly Varden is located in BC's Golden Triangle. So this is a part of the world. If we looked at the KSM Brucejack deposits, this is the richest 20 kilometers on planet Earth for both gold and silver mineralization. And what we've had here in the last 30 years is there's been 150 million ounces of gold discovered and 1.2 billion ounces of silver. And the reason discoveries are happening at such a rapid rate, number one, we've got some of the best geology in the world. You know, we're in a Jurassic Age Hazelton Formation, a formation that hosts famous mines like Snip Creek, Brucejack, and Premier. But what's really ignited the discoveries in the last 3 decades is certainty with First Nations groups, government coming in and bringing in infrastructure. We've also got a phenomenon where ice and glaciers are receding, opening up new exploration corridors. So there's and rising metal prices have encouraged more exploration and development. So what Dolly Varden has done is we've established a very large land position, about 100,000 hectares of prospective Hazelton Jurassics, and which include 5 past producing silver mines. So we're in the right rocks. What's unique about this opportunity is it's in a safe and stable mining jurisdiction in Canada. Now, what I think is one of the most important attributes when looking at an investment is the foundation, the structure. Who are the shareholders? Is there alignment? And some of the best performing investments are ones where you have a small free trading float. So between the institutional ownership, that's over 50%, the corporate ownership over 25%, and Mr. Eric Sprott owning about 10%, that leaves less than 15% in the hands of the public. So since April, we've been in an environment where the price of silver has doubled. And because of this small concentration in the hands of the public, we are outperforming the silver index. If we look at the last 5 years, Dolly Varden shares are outperforming the silver index by about 30%. So the company is well capitalized. We just announced a $30 million financing to enhance our already strong treasury. We have less than 100 million shares issued and outstanding. And again, we've got great alignment with some of the best, most astute precious metals investors. Now, I think it's really important to understand where we came from, where we are, and where we'd like to go, and how we got there. So I took over the business 5 years ago. We were a $20 million company. Today, we're valued at about $600 million, and we've had 2 pillars to our growth strategy. Number one has been drilling, which has led to discoveries, unlocking more silver inventory, giving investors more exposure to a metal that has been rising in price. The second pillar is acquisitions. So we've gone out and we've made accretive acquisitions, and they've been mostly via shares. So we've held our cash for the science, for the discovery-focused drilling. We've completed about 196,000 meters of drilling. We've got a lot of prospective ground, and what's fueled all this growth has been the $185 million of capital that we've brought into the business with those investors that I referenced. The last thing I'm going to touch on is where we are in the market. There are only 10 primary silver producers. Where Dolly Varden sits in that universe is we are a company that represents less than 1 of 5 opportunities that are either going to be takeover candidates or the next producers. And what I think differentiates us from our peer group is our location. So yes, we do have a high-grade project. Yes, we do have a large silver inventory, but what makes Dolly Varden unique in a very scarce market is our location. And with that, I would just like to thank you for this opportunity to share with you the value proposition that is Dolly Varden. Today, we represent the future of silver in Canada, but we've had a history of being acquisitive, and we're looking to grow through acquisitions and through discoveries.